Well, today hasn't been normal. What is up YouTube, I'm Ben Plays Games guys, and today you join me for story time. I'm not too sure what number, I haven't had a chance to check. Give me a minute. Alright guys, I got it. We're going to go with episode 11. So yeah, story time episode 11. I will have to check that, double check that with the title, it might not be the same. Where I've had a bit of a weird day, shall we say guys. Just a very little bit of a weird day. So yes, it has been a weird day guys. And I've actually had to note some words down that I need to explain what's happened. So as you guys are aware, I haven't been streaming the last couple of days because I've had a toothache in my tooth. So I went to the dentist and my dentist checked it out. I had to have an x-ray and he found that I'd got an abscess in one of my teeth. Now this is nothing to be concerned about, I'm on antibiotics, that'll be gone within a week hopefully. Now this is where it got eventful. So now I'm 16, I have to fill in the forms myself and I sign everything myself. My mum doesn't actually do it because I'm 16. And I also collected my own prescription. Well, at least I was meant to collect my own prescription. So I gave the lady in the chemist's my prescription. I was like, you know, there you go, and she put it behind her and she started sorting it. Now today at work, you guys know I do work with my uncle, I had my football socks on, I had my work trousers on, and I had a jumper and 2 t-shirts on because it was meant to be cold today, even though it was like the hottest day in this month. Just my luck. So in the chemist, I was actually getting very hot. Now, this is what I'm blaming it to, is the heat in the chemist, because I was completely, like, really hot, and then all of a sudden, I started to feel a bit sick, and then a bit more sick, and then a bit more sick, and also my vision was going, like, everything was going blurry, and then black around me, and then all of a sudden, like, literally, that was bad. All of a sudden, I wake up and a nice lady is in my face. Are you okay? Are you okay? What's the matter? What's the matter? And I'm on the floor. I'm lying on the floor in the chemist. I must have blacked out. I passed out. That's what it is. And I said, you know, my mum's outside in a blue car. I named the car. I'm not going to name it on the video, but I named the car there, and then I gave the lady the reg. Like, I was fine. But the thing is, because it was a headbang, as you can probably see on the camera, I've grazed my head here, and I've also hurt my chin a bit, like here. So yeah, we had to go to the hospital, A&E. Luckily, we were within an hour. We were in and out because it was a head injury. They took it a bit more seriously. I had to have 3 tests whilst I was at the hospital. This is what I've had to write down because I wouldn't remember them. I had an ECG, which stands for an electrocardiograph. This was probably the weirdest one for me. They stick 10 like straps, like sticky, I don't know what you call them, like little stickers essentially, to different parts of your body, like your arm, your 2 arms. There's like 5 around your heart, 2 on your legs, and 1 in your inner arm. I think I've got that right, in like that area. You have that, and then they like get a graph up on this little computer thing, and then they go and examine that. I also had my temperature taken, you know, that's casual, and I also had my blood pressure taken, and my blood pressure was actually almost perfect. The ECG came back once again almost perfect, to the point where they didn't have to keep me in. I'm back home now, I've had pizza for tea, and I'm all good. So I'd like to thank you guys who were concerned on Twitter. Let me just get those names up, because I am going to show you out, because at the end of the day you showed me some concern. So Lucy, A, Lyndon, and who else showed a bit? And Discord, sorry, Discord. Okay, so yeah, and Callum from school, Matty. There's loads of names. Like, the amount of support you guys gave me when I put on Twitter, like, I explained briefly what had happened on Twitter. You guys instantly got back to me with the support, so I thank you for that. This abscess is very painful in my tooth, guys. If you want to Google, like, the pain, just to prove it, you believe me, you guys are loyal. If you want to Google like an abscess, the pain is unreal sometimes. So I am going to probably take a couple of days off streaming. However, I will still do videos. I've got a top 5 lined up for tomorrow. I'll probably get the Bristol mega vlog out at some point, just because it's a video, it's content for you guys whilst I'm recovering. my head is fine. I'm fine. I'm just a bit tired. And that's another factor I think like impacted me on passing out. I think it was exhaustion and heat put together. It just killed me. Like I was like, no, I need, and then I was on the floor. But I'm alright now. I thank everyone at the hospital. I'm not going to name the hospital because that gives away my location. But I thank everyone at the hospital and everyone at the chemist if they ever see this video, and the doctors, because they instantly, like, they were brilliant. They were brilliant with me. Everything was good. They really wanted to get me sorted. Like, I didn't want to go to A&E, but they made me to check if I was okay. So, yeah. Thanks to everyone that helped. A special shout out to my mum and dad and sister. I wasted like 3 hours of their time, but you know, they showed the support that I needed when I needed it the most. I kept apologising, they kept telling me to shut up, that kind of thing, guys. So yeah, that's story time 11. A bit of a different one, a bit of a different story time. I've got to say, we've never done one like this before. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you in tomorrow's video because I'm not streaming because this is really painful. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching and thanks for the support. Bye bye.